Hey everybody, today we're going to show you where to find all 8 collectibles here in Year 1, Chapter 1, The Magic Begins, in the new remastered LEGO Harry Potter. I will say that I'll have guides for every single chapter in this game. However, I highly recommend that you play through the entire game before going for the collectibles, as you are going to need a lot of characters as well as spells that aren't even unlocked until Year 4. So play through the entire story and then come back in free play mode. That way you'll be able to get every single collectible in every single chapter. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So to get our first collectible, the first thing we're going to do is make our way to the back left corner of the room. And on this table, you want to interact with the candle. And once you do, it's going to launch up, come down, and destroy the table. Once that happens, we're going to use magic to repair the table, but it's actually going to make it into a picture frame on the wall. And you'll see that'll be 1 of 2. We're going to do the same thing right over here at this table. So we'll use magic on the candle. It'll launch up, come down, destroy the table. And then we can use magic to turn this into picture frame number 2. Now, once you complete this, it's going to spawn the Gryffindor crest up above you. What you need to do is use magic on the chairs that are right here in front of the bar. And once you use magic on these chairs, it'll turn them into a little ramp that you can jump on, and it'll get you just high enough to be able to grab the crest. So we can jump up to grab the Gryffindor crest. Our next collectible is found outside. To get there, we need to come right over here to the right. And if you wait a second, one of your characters will walk over on this platform, and then you can use magic to lift them up and they'll jump across. We can then switch to that character and then grab the knob to the door. So we can grab this and bring it down. We'll go ahead and throw that on the door here. And then if you use magic on it, it will open up the door so you can make it outside. We'll go ahead and let that open up, and then we'll make our way outside. Now, once you get out here, you want to immediately use magic on the bricks on the ground right here. This is going to fill in the wall and open it up so that you can make your way down the alley. And immediately, if you look to your left, there's going to be a spot where you can press B right here in front of this window. This guy's going to open up the door and throw out another crest. So we can go ahead and pick this one up, and this will be the Slytherin crest. After we grab that crest, we're just going to go to the right side of the street, and right over here where this table is with the 3 bottles, we're just going to jump on the table, and one of your characters is going to lift you up, and all we need to do is jump next to the windowsill right near this guy. He's going to jump off the roof, and that's going to give us our student in peril, which is collectible number 3. Once you've rescued the student in peril, we're going to jump down and go towards the end of the street. We're going to grab 3 items, the first one being these flowers. We're going to throw these in the cauldron right here. After you do that, we're going to come right over here to this door and grab the red spider on the spider web. We'll throw that into the cauldron. And then the ice cream is going to be in the ice cream stand right here. We can use magic to shake it. It'll pop out. Then we can throw this in the cauldron. Now this is going to blow up and open up the entrance to the next area. However, before we go, we need to clean up the green slime. So we're going to go all the way back up the street. And you want to look on your right hand side, there's going to be a barrel. You can see that right here. We're going to use magic on that barrel and shake out all the items that are inside. And then we're going to use magic to build a street sweeper. You can see we're going to build that right here. And then once you do, you can press Y to hop on it. And then once we're on this thing, we're just going to take it all the way down to the end of the street, and we're going to use it to clean up the green slime that's on the ground. And this is going to give you the Hufflepuff crest. Make our way down here, just kind of go in circles until all of it's gone, and you'll know because it'll cue a really small cutscene where the crest will spawn. And then once it does, we can hop off the street sweeper and grab the Hufflepuff crest. And once you have that, we're going to switch over to Hagrid, and we're going to come over here and pull the chain to open up the door to the bank. Once that opens up, we can make our way inside. And once we're inside, we're going to go all the way to the back of the bank, and there's going to be a lock on this gate that we need to break using Reducto. We'll make our way all the way to the end here. You can see the lock right here in front of us. Go ahead and use magic on that lock to break it. Once this opens up, we can switch back over to Hagrid, and we're going to pull this chain. That's going to remove the dragon, and then it's going to spawn the Ravenclaw crest. We can go ahead and grab that one for collectible number 5. Now that you have all 4 crests, we need to start collecting some character tokens. So what we're going to do is switch over to Griphook. We're going to need to use a goblin to open up the next lock. We'll go ahead and switch over to Griphook here. And you can see the lock right here in front of us. And this is what we're going to use to open up the gate. Go ahead and hold that down until the gate opens up. Once it does, we're going to switch back over to a wizard. We can use Harry. We're going to go through the gate and take a left and go all the way down to the end. We're going to break this lock that's on this chest. Once you do, use magic once again on the chest. It will open up and you'll see the character token for Mr. Ollivander. We can go ahead and jump in, grab that for collectible number 6. To get to number 7, we're going to hop out of the chest and we're just going to go all the way to the other end. And there's going to be another chest with a lock down here. So we can go ahead and break the lock on this one. Use magic again to open the chest. And this one is going to have the character token for Tom the Innkeeper. So we can grab this one for collectible number 7. Now our 8th and final collectible is going to be the Griphook character token. To get that, we're going to come right back over here to this gate. We're going to use Hagrid to pull this chain and open it up. Once it's open, we'll then switch over to Griphook. We're going to use him to unlock this box right here. That's going to spit out a couple blocks. We're going to use a wizard to build those blocks up. And what that's going to do is create a picture frame on the wall right here in front of you. Now, once you complete this picture frame, we're just going to press B and interact right here in front of it. And that's going to cue a little cutscene where essentially the goblin inside is going to open up the wall so that you can go into the next area. So you'll see he'll open up the door here and then go inside. And once you're inside, all we're going to do is use a wizard to open up this chest on the right. So we'll go ahead and break the lock right here. And once you break this lock, it'll open up. You'll be able to grab your 8th and final collectible, Griphook. But this is all 8 collectibles here in year 1, chapter 1 of the Lego Harry Potter collection. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out. I appreciate you watching and we'll see you in the next one.